burial event. I've seen Martha Karua, the NAK Kenya party leader, was running mate, the Azimio running mate in the last elections. The host governor is James Boborengo, who I believe also is in the vicinity, or probably at the waiting area to receive the president. We saw a motorcade there for a moment, yeah? And this could be it, yeah. The plates tell it all. The president has arrived. And in time, for that matter. I think it just goes towards what above retired colonels were telling us about the timeliness of this event. And the commander-in-chief has arrived in time. And that means then what we're waiting for now is the arrival of the body so that the mass begins. That's President William Ruto. The person who received the body at the Kisumu International Airport was actually the deputy president. He's the one who received the body at the Kisumu International Airport, so you would also believe that he's also in the vicinity. But yeah, the president, accompanied by the First Lady, Mama Rachel Ruto, have arrived and they have gone straight to the tent. Probably there will be a bit of debriefing before he can join in the mass. But generally, we'll take you a bit through the profile of Gen.Ogolas, even as we continue to see those live images from Senator Obama Primary School. Those are live images from Senator Obama Primary School. President William Ruto has already arrived, which means then we are not too far away from the commencement of the burial or funeral ceremony. And there you go. James Orengo, the governor for Siaya County, is also there. And the opposition chief, Raila Odinga, obviously must be there. But I want to take you a bit through the profile of General Francis Ogola, who by the time of death was just 6 days short of marking 40 years of service in the Kenya Defence Forces. And of course, his death presented a new territory to the military, as of course he became the first chief of defense forces to pass on while he's still in office. We were asking about the celebrants. Now you can confirm that the Right Reverend Jackson-Ole Sapit, the primate of the Anglican Church, and I also think that's the Bishop of ACK Bondo Diocese, it looks like they will be the main celebrants of the funeral service or the mass. The late Ogola joined the military on the 24th of April, 1984. And in May 1985, he was commissioned as second lieutenant and posted to the Kenya Air Force. He trained as a fighter pilot with the US Air Force and also as an instructor pilot at the Kenya Air Force. The late Chief of Defense Forces has also trained in other fields, including imagery, intelligence, counterterrorism, and accident investigation. Ogola was a graduate of École Militaire du Paris and National Defense College of Kenya. To point towards his education acumen, he holds a diploma both in international studies and military science, acquired from the Egerton University. He has a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Armed Conflicts and Peace Studies. And he got a first-class honors, by the way, from the University of Nairobi. And you would say this is a degree, Kana Oshawa, that is related to the kind of job that he would do, because he's a graduate, a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Armed Conflict and Peace Studies. You would say probably that guided him in his leadership?
Yes.
Mm.
It's also part of the curriculum of the National Defense College.
Okay.
So, I think he fathered, after the National Defense College, then he fathered that same field into his master's.
Mm. In fact, in the same university, he gets a Master's of Arts in International Studies. And that is as far as the diplomas and the trainings, and of course, being a master's degree holder from the University of Nairobi. Additionally, he has also served as Deputy Commander, Kenya Air Force. Base Commander, Laikipia Air Base. I think, Kana Orioba, you are making reference to that when he served at the Laikipia Air Base?
Yes, he worked as Laikipia Air Base as a commander. Where the jet fighters, the home of the jet fighters. And he progressively made that camp very nice. It was a very beautiful and likable place. He did a lot of projects like schools in that area. He did a lot of service and families, especially families, houses, very nice.